because you've been studying it and everything. Question 19 is, discuss the subjects in which you have excelled. I believe it asks, why do you believe you excelled in these subjects? And I don't know the rest, but I'm sure it's at least probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, what attributed to your success, I think it is.
Does anybody have question 19 in pure form?
It's on my paper, but I have it.
Discuss the subjects in which you excel.
Mm-hmm.
Or excel, or have excelled. To what factors do you attribute your success?
Did you all notice that it says subjects with an S?
Yes.
Does everybody in this room understand that? You get what so what does that mean?
More than one.
Okay, you got it. You got it. And let's discuss them thoroughly. Don't just say, I excelled in English and math. Okay, next question. You know, I said subjects. No. You know, let's put a story in. Let's give some specific examples about it. And
you're Robert, right?
that's really what I tried to do. I tried to
here.
open it up with a story, a little anecdote. And said, during the summer of 2006, I walked in late on the second day of my accelerated honors environmental science class. I had missed the first day because I did not take the initiative to find out when the first day of class started. My teacher, Miss Navita Nataki, told me to step outside, where she scolded me with some life-changing words. You have so much potential, Darius, and you waste it away by not working hard, she said. And then she told me if I was late again for the entire summer, she would release me from the class. That was rough. That was a life-changing moment. I'm very serious about that. She said if I was late again, any day, ever, I was out. It was yeah. But I was never late again though. She was the first teacher to ever give me this type of ultimatum, while scolding with respect. I knew her words were truthful because I had been her student in honors biology. I received a B in the class, but did not work hard at all. I then realized that I did have a lot of potential, especially in the sciences. And at the end of the summer, I was the only student out of 19 to get 2 A's out of the class. I attribute some of my success to my general interest in this academic area. But the hard work and diligence I put into learning the material and the many nights I went with little sleep studying for every exam was the biggest cause for my success. I've grown to love the sciences. The material I learn in every course is tangible and can be applied to the real world. I enjoy every experiment, lab report, and lecture because they quench my thirst for knowledge of the subject. My sophomore year, I excelled in my honors chemistry class, and I was given the most academically talented science student award from the science department at Kenwood Academy. My junior year, I had the pleasure of being taught by Miss Navita Nataki again in AP Environmental Science, where I was once again one of the only students to receive an A both semesters of the class. I was able to receive a 4 on the AP Environmental Science College Board exam. Oh yeah, I probably should have put a comma there, but I've also excelled in the area of social science, specifically economics. I took advanced placement in macroeconomics my junior year and instantly took interest in it. I initially took interest in the subject because I thought it was about money. Turns out it had nothing to do with money. The class was completely about my ability to think critically, and not just locally but globally. It fascinated me to learn why banks create money, how the U.S. national debt grew to the trillions, and how an economy in a recession can use fiscal policies to grow its gross national product, domestic product. My teacher, Mr. Peter Shiloh, helped me every time I did not grasp a concept. I applied the same work ethic and diligence as I did in my environmental science course, and I received a 5 on the AP macroeconomics exam. These experiences have been examples of my excellence and my love for these subjects. My success would have not been possible without great teachers like Ms. Itaki and Mr. Shiloh, who helped me realize my potential in science.
That's an extra comment, man. You don't need that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, like taking this first semester of English in college, like I would change a lot of grammar and stuff in this essay. Don't get me wrong, but I think it was solid for a high school student.
Right.
Very solid.
Yeah. For high school. So what did he do? Did he answer the question?
Yes, he did.
What factors did he identify as attributable?